it's so nice today. I'm like, I just want to stay outside, but I'm sure it's much warmer where you are. That's for sure.
I don't know what's with the weather. Like it was supposed to be raining today, and I woke up and I was like, oh, it's a bad girl's day in LA for sure.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so let's start taking some questions for you, Natalie. We had some Facebook and Twitter users submit some questions. Are you ready for what they have to say?
Oh boy. And I know they're watching live
Yeah.
right now, so I really hope that they're going to be nice.
Yes, there you go. Okay, so speaking of LA, Yusuf Ramzan, I hope I'm saying that right, from Facebook asked, what do you do to run LA exactly?
um, okay, well, let's see. Sunday night usually is a night to stay in the house. Well, this past Sunday, I got a phone
Mm-hmm.
call last minute from my buddy Sean Kingston, and he's like, "We're all
Oh,
going to the strip
really?
club." So I'm like, "Strip club on a Sunday? Like what?" He's like, "Natalie, you have to come. Bring all
Yeah,
the girls."
Sunday is time to rest.
Yeah, and Sunday's the time where
Yes.
you're supposed to be a good girl, right? Well, I was at the
Yes.
strip club on Sunday
Right,
in LA
exactly.
with Sean Kingston and Playboy throwing money on a bunch of hot naked chicks. That's how you run
Oh my gosh,
LA.
that's, I mean, if you're going to do Sunday, that's a good way to do it.
Hey, if you're gonna be bad, you must be really bad.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Very good. Okay, so that's Sunday. I mean, what do you do? What else do you do? I
Um,
mean, like, what's your typical week like?
this week is a busy week, but I don't know. I like go shopping during the day. Like, okay, like who starts their morning
Hmm.
off with mimosas, Hennessy, and orange
Yeah,
juice?
I know. I'm jealous. I'm working, so I can't do that. But if I were there, I'd be
Most
drinking
people
one
put
with you
champagne in
probably.
their mimosas, so I have Hennessy. That's how I
That's
run LA on a
amazing.
on a Monday.
Okay, on a Monday, on a Tuesday. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Very good. So you were on season 4 of Bad Girls. And so what have you been up to since then? Like what's happened between now and then? I mean, a lot's probably happened in the last couple
Well, to
seasons
sum it
since.
up, like the first year and a half was really difficult because it was just like so much craziness going on. So I just ran wild. Like I
Yeah.
just let loose. Like a straight cannonball just like
Yeah.
flying out of it, like, like went crazy. Then I was like,
In what ways? In what
anything.
ways?
It
Like
didn't
what was
matter. I
so
didn't even
crazy?
care. I was just like, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
whatever I want, whenever I want. I'm gonna take my clothes off right here if I feel like it. I didn't care.
There you go.
And then I started
There
thinking
you
to
go.
myself, I was like, well, Natalie, this is getting a little crazy. I don't think you're ever gonna find a
Right,
man.
right.
I was having man issues my first year and a half because I was like a bad girl and everyone was afraid of me.
Mm,
So then I went on Love Games. Still didn't find any guy.
right.
Um, I mean, it was just a disaster. Then I found Jacob, and he was like a bad
Right.
boy in a good boy's like mindset, and he was just like, I'm gonna sweep this girl off her feet and try to make her good. Well,
Mm.
I'm definitely not good, but I'm a good wife.
There you go. There you go. So you guys are happy? Everything's going well with you guys?
Yeah, Jacob is
Good.
about to start his he plays football, but his season's different than the NFL. So he plays arena football professional. So that
Very
season
cool.
starts March. So I'm getting ready to be arena football wifey at all the
Nice.
games,
That's exciting.
talking shit at all the games.
That's very exciting. So Kendra Brown from Facebook actually has a question. She says, Natalie, have you had to change a lot of your bad girl ways now that you're married?
No, yeah, like that, like my like Sunday night. Jacob's like, you're going to the strip club, but I like find ways to
Right.
like get my way still. Like I'm like, what do you mean? My birthday was like 2 weeks ago. We're still
Yeah.
celebrating. Like I do stuff like that. So he was like, all right,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
it's still your like birthday month technically. Go ahead, go have.
Right.
So I just find ways to
That was
manipulate it.
fun.
But yeah, things have changed. Like I just don't get to like run wild like I used to. But it's actually okay. I'm all
Right.
right with it.
Well, that's exciting. Do you still keep in touch with any of the girls from your season?
Um, funny story. I actually recently just talked to Kate from my season. Kate from Boston. Because she was
Hmm.
a real big Republican, and You know, the whole thing with Obama being reelected, and she just
Right.
went crazy. So we like got on the phone and had this big politics like discussion, and neither one of us know anything about politics, so we just sounded like stupid bad girls arguing over nothing.
Very good. That sounds like a fun time.
Mhm.
So we're gonna bring a video. Someone will come on through the video here and ask you a question. So let's bring that up here in just a second.
Oh, okay.
My co-producer Amanda. Hey Amanda. Who's coming on? Anaya? Anaya.
Ever been?
What is your question,
Not
Anaya?
really. Your dietary secret.
No, if I tell
What
you
are
that,
your
I have to
dietary
kill
secrets?
you, and then I'm gonna be a real bad girl. No, actually, you know what?
I'm just like, what keeps it
I've
tight?
actually gained a lot of weight since you guys like all watched me on Bad Girls Club, but that's what you call love weight, being happy, unfortunately.
Mhm.
But no, like I eat a lot of greens, and then I always find a way to do some sort of exercise, like some sort of something. I can't sit around. You know, I'm very bottom heavy, so like my bottom will get really really big. So I try to like do some sort of cardio.
I wish I was bottom heavy.
No, that's you gotta put lots and lots of carbs on, and then you gotta do some cardio in the mix of it, and you'll be good.
Lupe Rodriguez says thick is good, and Brandon David says I love big bottom. So I think those are good things to have, you know?
I
Yes.
know, but you know what? If you just start getting it a little bit everywhere, and then it's like, oh
Yeah,
no.
very good. Okay, thank you, Anaya, for your question. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Bye, sweetie.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna bring someone else on. No? Tobias is coming on to ask you a
Bye.
question, Natalie.
Okay.
Yes. In the meantime, Joe from UK says, John, I'm watching from London. Special shout out to UK fans. If you want to say a special shout
I
out,
love.
Natalie,
You
to
know
your
what? I you know what? I just wanted to
Go
say
ahead.
that January 26th, I'm finally gonna be in London. I just wanted to announce.
Yay!
Yay! This month I'm
Yay, that's
gonna be
big
in
news.
London. It's official.
What are you doing there?
I'm actually going with my girlfriend Bria Miles. She's hosting something, but I will officially be in London January 26th.
Very good. So if you're in London, be on the lookout for Natalie. She'll be running the streets of UK. You know
Painting
how
the
you
town
do.
red.
Okay, Tobias is on the chat here. Tobias, do you want to have a question for Natalie? Wow.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi,
Tobias.
hello.
Yes,
Can
we
you
can
hear
hear
me?
you.
Hi.
Okay. Besides your season, which season of the Bad Girls Club is your
Well,
favorite?
Tobias, where are you from with that sexy accent? With that sexy accent.
Besides your season, which season of the Bad Girls Club is your
I want to
favorite?
know where you're from. Your accent is
Yeah, where are
hot.
you from, Tobias?
Tobias.
Yeah,
Oh,
where are
can
you
you hear
from,
me?
Tobias?
Tobias.
Oh,
Oh,
Very
that's
LaGrange,
good.
so cute.
Georgia.
My favorite season probably would have been Miami. I thought like that was a good cast. Like Leah, Kristen, Bad Girl Blondie was funny. Morgan coming in and just being like crazy in the beginning just set everything off. Morgan was freaking nuts. I loved it. And I think still to this day the funniest moment for me was when Brandy from Bad Girl from Miami was like, you're what did she call it? You're a heroin addict. Hell, like that was so funny. Like I still laugh to this day. Like it's hilarious. So probably season
That's awesome.
5.
Very cool. Thank you, Tobias, for your question. Have a great day.
Oh,
Linnell? Okay, next up, we have another question for you, Natalie, from a video user. This is Linnell.
Nat, oh my God,
Hey,
hi.
how are you?
Hey, Linnell, what's your question for Natalie?
Okay, wait, can I just say hi for a
Hi,
second?
Sure,
love.
of course.
Okay, I just want to say I just love you so much,
Where are you
okay? Like, oh
from?
my God. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. So when you come to Detroit, you know I'll be representing.
Hey,
Okay.
I love Detroit.
Now you went to Club 1X and we had so much fun. I don't remember meeting me, but oh my God, we were just having a ball. Like I love you, and you represent for the gay community.
I remember it was the same weekend that me and Trina were there. Trina was out there too. I had so much fun.
And then I also want to say I'm so mad at you, Nat, because I've been trying to get you to follow me on Twitter for the longest, and you just recently retweeted me, so I'm on your page. So it's no excuse that you can't find me.
No. You have to talk. You have to tweet me and tell me that we had this conversation and that you cammed up.
There you go.
Okay, I'm going to talk. I also tweeted a picture of us that you screenshotted me. So
nice.
Today, right now.
I just did it. You retweeted me like 6 minutes ago.
You guys have been friends this whole time.
I'm on it.
Yes, I know.
We're BFFs.
Okay,
are you having a drink with me?
Oh my God! Don't let me go get it. Don't let me. We're bad girls. We're the real bad girls.
There you go. Okay.
Tell me what.
What's your question?
Okay, I just want to know. I know why I'm interested in you, but I just want to know what do you do to just make your fans so strong? Like for seasons, like everybody still love you. So I just want to know, like, what do you do to make everybody so interested in you?
That's a good question.
You know what? I really just have fun. Like it's really about just having fun and like I don't want people like to think that like my life is full of like bad girl drama every day because it's not.
Right.
You know, drama follows me only when it's like, you know, bad girls all coming together. But like you said, like that was like how many years ago when I was there in Detroit, and you still remember, and we had so much fun and we partied, and I remember. Like it's about having fun and being a bad girl.
And I love it.
You don't have to be a bad girl and be miserable. So I think the fans literally have fun with me. We have fun together. I have fun with you guys.
Yeah, I think people just think that bad girls is just about fighting and stuff. I think that you did so much more than besides just like fighting. Like you have to whoop ass when you need to, and that's what I love about you.
Wait a minute. Let's keep it real. I was whooping ass too. So
you have to whoop ass when you need to. That's what I'm saying. Like you whoop ass when you have to, but you trust and believe. I had your back. Trust me, I had your back. But you know what? I think the reason why I really like you now is because when everybody hated you, I'm like, fuck that. She a bad bitch. Like this is what bad bitches do. They have to put you in your place.
Bad bitches turn up all day long at like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Bad bitches is hard to come by. People need to understand that.
You have to take a trip to Detroit again. I'm definitely going to come back out there and see you. It's a
please. Oh my God, it is a month, and we gonna party. I'm telling you.
What is that weekend called where it's like that whole where all the gays in Detroit? It's like a weekend.
Gay Pride.
And they have all the parties. I'm coming back.
You have to come. It's in July. It's either June or July-ish or whatever. So, oh my God, you have to come. That would be so fun. If you can guess it. That's when we really be turned up. Everybody be coming from different cities. That's when we really be turned up. Oh my God.
I'll be back.
I love your hair.
And I'll follow you on Twitter.
Okay, I'm gonna tweet you again, and I'm gonna tweet you more pictures. And and by the way, I'm sorry. I know I'm taking up your time. I love you and Jacob together. Oh my God, I represent y'all relationship. I love y'all.
And he's a Detroit boy. You know I had to find me a real Detroit boy.
I'll be your Detroit boy. I'm just saying. No offense to Jacob. You know, I love you. Look, you got a side one.
All right, well, they're going to kick you off, so blowing kisses.
I love you, Nat. I'm about to tweet you.
Too. Final
now, thank you.
So, I think the cameras are freezing at oxygen. Oxygen, get your shit together. So, I'll read some of the chat that's going on, just because I know Oxygen's having problems with their cameras. Oh, hi, Leon. Are you cammed up with me? Yeah. Everyone's having camera issues. I hope it's not me. So let's chat. I'm going to take some questions, I guess, from, hi, I love Angel.
Hi,
Hi, where are you from?
I'm Natalie.
Where are you from?
I am from Savannah, Georgia.
Georgia.
Yes, yes. I wanted to ask you, so what do you have in your future now going on? What do you plan on doing? Any modeling or anything going on? Any movies you have going on?
Oh, this month drops the new King magazine issue that I'm in.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, so it's a reality TV issue, and I have like a feature in there. It's like 9 pages. They're really sexy. I'm like showing all my tits and my ass, and so it's turned up. It's a turned up magazine for sure.
Okay.
That's dropping this month, and you know, I I'm really interested now because it just keeps coming up, movies and movies and movies. So I think I'm gonna play with it a little bit. I think I'll start auditioning and seeing if I can jump in a couple little films or maybe a TV series of some sort and just kind of have fun. Maybe play a bad girl role.
Oh yeah, that would be great. I think you'd be awesome in that. I just want to
Wow,
tell you
you're
I
so
love you and say
cute.
hi.
What did you say?
I said I just wanted to tell you hi and that I love you and good luck in
Hi
your
from
future
Savannah,
endeavors or anything that you
Georgia.
do. Good luck. Good
Oh,
luck.
mwah, kisses all the way to
Love
Savannah,
you
Georgia.
all the way.
Bye, love.
Thanks, Amy.
So I think the cameras at Oxygen just keep freezing. So I'm going to read some things from the chat. Hi, Brandon Davis and Lupe Rodriguez. And shout out to Joanna. I see you on the chat. Joey, hi Joey. You do such a great job on the Bad Girl blogging all the time. I really appreciate it. You always keep up with all the bad girls. Leon Cobb, hi. And greetings from London. I see you guys. Hello, Veronica. And I don't know what happened with Oxygen, so I'm just going to say, pick some questions from the chat, I guess. And I cannot show my boobs right now. I think you see enough cleavage. I'm trying to tuck it in the shirt, but it just keeps slipping down. But, so, okay, who else is in the room? Lexi Moore, Sasha Stone. Just want to make sure that you guys all know that this is fun. Every week it'll be a different bad girl camming up. And Oxygen has this amazing thing going on right here, the breakfast with a bad girl. And so let's everyone say thank you to Oxygen because you guys get to cam up with all of your favorite bad girls, which is super dope. And I appreciate it because we get to talk to the fans. Hi, Brittany Thomas, Brittany Jones, and everyone's here. Everybody wants me to do the Annie lips. Yeah. Okay, Annie. So Molly's gonna put some questions up for me. I can see, and then I can answer your guys' questions because there's so many questions going on. Let's see. Hold on. Everyone just keeps saying that you guys want me to come to London. I'm coming. I'm coming to London. It's officially coming. So, oh, there they are. I'd love for you to come to the United Kingdom. You need your own show. So, I'm coming January 26th. Finally, I will be in London, and that's going to be so much fun. And I'm going to make sure that I land with my bottle of Hennessy and orange juice. And I'm going to say, greetings from London. Yes. And my own show is definitely going to be in the works. Would you ever do BGC All-Stars? By the way, thanks Oxygen and Natalie. You know, I kind of wish we would have just got that kind of going already, like the show on the road, because now I would have like a lot of explaining to do with like my husband and, but I'm not opposed to it. Like I think all of us bad girls, this is what I'd want. Bad Girl All-Stars in like London. What? That would be so turnt. Like, the Bad Girls Club heads overseas, and it's the baddest of the bad. Like, that would be super dope. Hint, hint, Oxygen. Send us to London.
Hey, Natalie, I'm back.
You're back.
Yay, finally, at least for right now. Sorry about that, everybody. But you did a great job hosting yourself. There you go. You didn't even need me.
The questions were popping up on the bottom of the screen, so I just took the questions.
Right. No, that's good. Yeah. So everyone really wants you to come to the UK. You're already going. That's pretty exciting. January 26th.
Yeah, well, I think they have their own little bad girls in London, which is hot. So I think Oxygen should send Bad Girls All-Star to London, huh? What do you think?
There you go. That sounds good. Okay, here's a question. Tonight is the casting special that you did with Camilla for the Bad Girls Club Atlanta. How was that? And can you tell us anything about what was said or what happens? Yeah.
It was fun because you know what? Like, I love to kind of always know like things before everyone else does. So it's like we can kind of see these girls. Like tonight it'll air.
Yeah.
And
right.
For like the last however many weeks when we did, I've gotten to like, see what these new bad girls are all about, and they're pretty bad. Like Atlanta is about to be crazy.
Well, that was my next question is what is your first impressions of these girls from Atlanta?
Oh, they're going to be bad. Yeah, they're definitely, they're bad girls. People need to be ready for, like some of the things that, that's going to air tonight that we got to see already. I was like, whoa. Like literally.
Yeah.
I think that's where the whole like, damn commercial with me being like, cause we were just like, what? Like that was my face most of the time. Like,
right, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. I got to catch a glimpse of it myself a little bit earlier, and I can tell you, everyone that's watching, it's going to be a very exciting episode, so make sure you tune in tonight at 8, right? Is that when the...
Yeah, the Bad Girl special is tonight at 8. And,
yes.
It was tonight fun. At 8. Me and Camila got to get in there and kind of get our hands on it, and we got to break down these girls. Like, we got to, like, get in there and have our own little say-so about them and stuff. It's good, though.
Right, and this season of Bad Girls Club actually has a time change, so make sure everyone tunes in to Bad Girls Club Atlanta season premiere next week. It's Tuesdays at 8 from now on. So if you're listening, make sure you mark it in your calendars. Yeah, Tuesdays at 8. Okay.
It's one of those seasons, like it's almost like they did not take it to Atlanta. What? Like, it's like one of those, like, like they did not go to Atlanta. It's like one of those places that you just, Bad Girls, like, playground.
Right,
Atlanta,
exactly.
Like, every time I've been to Atlanta, I always get into some, like, Bad Girl something.
Yeah, it's very intense. So here's a question I wanted to ask you. This is from Brittany Reed on Facebook, and this is a pretty good question. How has being on the Bad Girls Club changed you? And if you could do it all over again, what would you do differently? That's a good question, isn't it?
I think Bad Girls made me worse. Like,
really? In what ways?
It just got me like. It really like, well, I would say the whole slogan, like, live out loud. I always did that, and I was always just like, I'm going to be a bad girl and do what I want, but it just put that, like, on it, like, you're now officially a bad girl. You were one of the baddest of the bad on Bad Girls Club, so just go all out and do whatever you want. It's like almost an excuse now. Like, when I do something, people are like, she's a bad girl. It's like an excuse. So I just like, I'm a bad girl. That's why I did it. Like, who cares?
Yeah, here's a good question from somebody in the chat group. Their username is Ask Me Again. Says, any plans for a little Natalie soon?
Like, not yet.
I'm guessing by your facial reaction, not yet, right?
Like in like 3 years, maybe. Like, we just still have so much, like, Jacob and I are newlyweds. We have so much going on.
Right.
We just want to focus on us and us travel the world together before we, like, have kids and stuff. There's so much we want to do. Just us.
Yeah, totally.
Someone else into the world. So.
Right.
I think we're going to take our time. So that we could just enjoy each other's company instead of just right away a screaming, crying baby, because I might really lose my mind then.
Yeah, that's a good point. Some people are asking, I just want to put this out there and have you answer it so everyone knows. Is there a meetup in the UK whenever you're there, or are you just going to be there on your own personal
Oh yeah, we're definitely
business?
going to be out running the streets. People could follow me on Twitter. We'll be there from the 26th to the 29th in London, and then I think we're going to go somewhere else. But you guys they'll see it on Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can follow her at Miss Natalie Nunn on Twitter, although if you're in this chat, you're probably already following her.
They're so cute. I see the chat. They keep asking, what do I think about season 9? And
Yeah.
you know, season 9, I caught a glimpse of it. I was a fan of was it Fallon? I was a fan of Fallon. I really liked just certain girls. The season the season as a whole, I thought it was really cool that they were in Mexico. That's why I think Bad Girls All Star should be in London. Send us to London for God's sake.
So we're gonna bring
No, but I think I was a fan of certain people.
Right.
Like, you know, instead of just like all like the whole season.
Okay, so we have a question from April. April, can you hear us? Hey, what's your question for Natalie?
Hi, Natalie. Yes. I wanted to know, do the other girls still hate on you in the press? Do they still talk bad about you?
That's a good question.
I feel like no matter what, I know it's supposed to be a bad girls club and it's supposed to be like a sorority and we're all supposed to be like us against the world and like all the bad girls come together, but the truth of the matter is it's bad girls have that like we're very competitive. Every bad girl has a competitive side of them. Yeah. And no matter what, it doesn't matter if you're on the bad girls club or if you're a bad girl in the streets of wherever you're from. The truth is you're competitive and nobody wants to be like, you know, below anyone or above. Like it's just, yeah, everyone's going to always be competitive. And we're bad girls, so we're gonna step on each other to get to the top. That's just how it is.
Yeah,
well, you know,
totally.
like
Go ahead, April. What were you gonna
guest
say?
star on the shows, and the other girls are like, who cares about that season or whatever. I mean, do those girls still say things like that? I mean, because I want you to guest star on one of those shows, and I want those girls to hate on you so you can put them in their place.
You want me to get thrown into the fire, into the pit.
There you go.
That's what you guys want.
No, they'll be watching your pit because you are the bad girl.
This is what you guys do. Every time I tweet about, you know, say the bad girl reunions or something, everyone's like, why isn't Natalie hosting? You guys want me to host so that the fights break out. That's what you guys want.
That's a good question. Well, thank you, April, for your question.
She needs her own show.
Yeah, you were just talking about your own show, right, Natalie? You said it's in the works, or it.
Jacob and I are in the works of like some fun stuff right now. Anytime I do anything on TV, I'd love to bring other bad girls on. So you guys could expect, like, if I was to get my own show, like, it wouldn't just be all about Natalie. It might be the Natalie show, but I would definitely have like some of my favorite bad girls on, and you know, like I do hang out with other bad girls. We don't all hate each other. But there is always a competitive side. Like at the end of the day, we all want that spot. The baddest bad.
Yeah. Very good. Thank you so much for your question, April.
Bye, Hottie.
Okay. So what are you still friends with Tanisha? Do you guys get along? Speaking of hosting and doing your own thing.
You know, my thing with Tanisha was never like. My thing with Tanisha was I was never mad at her. But it probably was the most personal drama between me and any bad girl, because Tanisha and I were like actually really friends, and we have a lot of secrets and a lot of BFF things that close friends do that I probably would have never opened the door for any other bad girl to know about or to come into my life.
Yeah.
But so it's more personal because we were really friends, but I just blame a lot of it on the editing of like TV. Yeah. that's just the way it goes. But you know. But no, like I don't like. We still text each other, but it just isn't like, hey Tanisha, what are you
Right.
doing, bitch? Like now it's like what? Like, oh, I have something to tell you. This is what's like. It's like very like cutthroat now.
Yeah,
Like
that's
we're just, I
interesting.
don't know. Maybe Tanisha and I need a reunion show
Maybe you
together. Me and
do.
her on the stage.
Maybe you do. Joe has a good question. He says, "Do you think any of the bad girls have tried to copy you?"
See, you know what? That's what happens when someone comes first. Like when someone is before, like the earlier
Yeah.
seasons. I don't think the girls go in the house and say, I'm going to do this because Natalie did it. I
Right.
think what happens is there are a lot of people in this world that have similar personalities. So I find that a lot of the people who are Team Natalie rock stars, they're like me.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
if they were to go on Bad Girls Club, people would say, "You're copying Natalie." No, they're just
Yeah.
we're like similar personalities.
Yeah.
And I think in Brooklyn, my dog said that these bitches are copying me. So the dog said it.
I was just gonna say, what is your dog?
Brooklyn
Your dog has something to say. Does your dog want to make a cameo here in our Breakfast
she
Club?
was sleeping and she said, "I have something I want to say." Look. Those bitches copying me. The bitches are copying me.
That's cute. Very nice. So here's another question. Who's your favorite bad girl besides yourself?
I knew that question was coming.
She says, I knew that question was coming.
I like Leah.
Okay,
I like
why is
Leah,
that?
and I think people are probably surprised that I just said that. But
Let's hear why.
Leah, she's a bad bitch. Like she's a bad
Yeah.
bitch. And we hang out here in LA every now and then. We're like total different. Hey, that's enough. Total different personalities and total different groups of people, but she's more like a rocker chick, but it's
Yeah.
fucking hot. Like she's
Yeah.
hot and she does it good. Like she does her bad girl ways really good. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely I'm a Leah fan for sure.
Very cool. Natasha Rodriguez asked, how was that boxing match with Camilla?
See now they're trying to start drama.
Hey, I'm reading from what people are saying. Yeah.
Camila hates me now.
Oh no.
Well, that's another thing. Like I said, bad girls and competition and competing. Like we all have that instinct in us that we want to be the best, or we want to get the
Right.
last punch, or we want to get the
Yeah,
last
yeah.
word in. And whatever. It was a fun night. We both made a lot of money, and I don't know. We're just all competitive.
You're going to the bank. That's all that matters. There you
That's
go.
all that matters.
Exactly. Okay, are we going to bring anyone else in video, or what are we thinking here? I can just keep going with some more questions. Okay. Let's see here. Jonathan Eiter says, Natalie, what do you think of the new season of Love Games?
I've caught a few. I have to pick a bone with Oxygen. Next time I'm on a Love Game show, I need you guys to put that cute little Spanish-looking boy on for me. I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'll send a note to somebody here and let them know. Yeah, I'll let somebody here know so that they can get on that.
I don't know what his name is. I've caught it a few times. He looks like he's Spanish. He has like light eyes, and I think Danny's fighting for him. Someone's fighting for him.
Andre?
What is it?
Is it Andre? Is that who you were talking about?
Dre.
There you go.
Yeah, he's very good looking. Now let me tell you something. If he was on my season, I would have really been fighting for love. Literally.
Oh my gosh. Okay, people are asking.
If Oxygen was like, well, Natalie, it's time for you to leave, I'm not going nowhere.
You're staying around for Andre. So maybe if Andre's listening, everyone go tweet Andre and let him know. Natalie knows what's up.
We'll be watching him tonight because is it the finale tonight for Love Games?
The Love Games, it's not the finale, it's the second to last episode. It's tonight.
Okay. Because
There
I
you
just want to
go.
know if he wins. Because I just want to know, like, I just have to know.
Yeah, you need to tune in, definitely. Yeah, Love Games airs tonight at 9, right after the casting special.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna check him out. Cause yeah, I caught him a
There
few
you
times,
go.
and I was flipping through. I was like, oh, who is he? I was like, I gotta call Oxygen. Like, you guys are not right. Like, you should have been
Very
on my
good.
season of Love Game, season 2.
There you go. Okay, one question I wanted to ask you. What was your least favorite part about being on the Bad Girls Club? We've talked about
Um,
everything that was so great and how much you loved it and the experiences, but what was something that was maybe your least favorite moment or
it was
something?
definitely a lot of fun. It was more fun
Yeah.
than any experience that I didn't like. But I mean, it was fun. It was a great time.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is like you get tired. Like like in my normal everyday life, like I come home to my own
Yeah.
apartment or I come home to my
Right.
own house. I get to go do whatever I want to do. If I have to run errands, I run errands by myself. In the Bad Girls Clubhouse, like you have to hang out with 6 other girls all day long for months, and
Yeah, yeah.
you're gonna have a couple bones to pick by the time it's like day 2. Like I just can't be around a
Very good.
bunch of girls for months and months at a time without having a few words or
Right.
fists thrown.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Have you become friends with any girls from other seasons? I mean, you've kind of mentioned some other girls here throughout
Um,
this Breakfast Club.
I love Kristen, bad girl Kristen. She has a
Hmm.
mouth on her. It's freaking hilarious. She reminds me a lot of Chelsea lately. I love
Uh-huh.
Amber Mead. Amber Mead, aka Cookie. They just have like witty ways about them. It's just hilarious to be around them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love Leah. I liked season 5. Like season 5 was one of my. Those girls were fun. Um, I still talk to Flo from my season. Um, Fallon, I like Fallon. I
Yeah.
like Rima,
Hmm.
Reem. Those girls are all fun. Um, yeah, like I didn't go. Bad Girls Club is not somewhere where you go to find friends and hang out with girls.
Right,
So
right,
I
right.
I would just want to get that off like my chest right away. It's not. We're not all BFFs, and
Yeah, yeah,
we'll
yeah.
probably have something to say about each other tomorrow.
Very good. Okay, so we're just going to say if there are any last minute questions for Natalie, send them to us and we will wrap up here in the next few minutes. So you're very active on Twitter and I can tell you love your social media. How do you deal with the hate and some of like maybe like the cyberbullying that happens online? That's something that's
So
been,
cyberbullying, I don't
yeah,
like. This
yeah.
morning I woke up and I saw one of my teen Natalie rock stars was on my Instagram, and
Mm,
he was, just talking about the Bad Girl special today, and he was like, and then a girl butts in and she called him gay and that his shirt was tighter than hers, and I don't like that. I will
yeah.
ban you. I will delete your
Mm,
tweets. I will
yes.
delete you off of my Instagram and the messages. I don't like the bullying.
Right.
You could say whatever you want about me. I could care less. I'll leave the comment up. But if I see like between the rock stars saying like things like gay and you're
Right.
a like I don't like that.
No.
But I am very active. I see a lot of the tweets. I see their tweets. I see what they have to say. I listen. I listen. That's something that I think a lot of the
Yeah.
people out there that are on TV or singers or rappers,
Mm-hmm.
they don't think that what the fans are saying matters. And it does
Yeah.
matter because they're speaking, they're telling you something. They're telling you what they want to see or what they want to know or
Right.
whatever. So I try to like respond to most of them. I try to, be personal with them. I want them to know Natalie and to enjoy the
Right.
ride with me. Let's ride it
Yeah.
together. Woo!
Yeah, so how much drink do you have left here? Are you going to finish that before?
Yes, this is gonna be
Yeah.
gone. I have a car service picking me up today because I have to film
Okay.
something after this. Then I'm having a party for the Bad Girls special tonight,
Yes.
and I'm gonna watch Love Games because I want to see Dre. I
Yeah, there you
I
go.
told Jacob, I told my husband, I said, "Honey, this guy's cute." He said, "Turn it off."
Yeah, he's
I
not
gotta
having
have
any of
some
that,
more
that's for sure.
oxygen in Love Games.
Exactly. It's part of your job. What can you do? You can just use that as your
Yeah, I was
excuse.
waiting for you guys
There
to
you go.
call me to come show up at the house. and have to make out with someone's man again. I was going to tell him, honey, it's a part of the script.
Exactly. There you go. Okay, so I think that's it for Bad Girls Breakfast Club for today. Thank you so much, Natalie.
Yes.
Cheers. Do you have any last comments to everyone who's listening and watching out there?
I just want everyone to know that every week, I think it's going to be every Tuesday, there's going to be a Bad Girls Breakfast Club. So have fun with the other bad girls. Let me know if any of them talk shit about me. We'll handle it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
And I just want to say bye to everyone. Everyone that's talking from Holland, Joe, Chris, Brittany,
There you go.
Natasha, Cece. Shout out to everyone that was here live with us.
Yeah.
And Billy and Veronica. And I had a lot of fun with you guys. And thank you, Oxygen.
Yeah, and thank you to everyone who participated today. Sorry for some of the connection issues. We hope you had a great time chatting with Natalie. The Bad Girls Club Atlanta casting special airs tonight at 8/7 Central on Oxygen, followed by Love Games at 9. So make sure you're watching that.
I want to say I love young Castro because he is a serious Team Natalie rockstar, and he's in this room right now. Lupe, Rodriguez, everybody, they're just crazy. They're going to like go crazy all day, and this is something that you guys, Oxygen, we have to thank you because the fans and the rock stars, I know my rock stars, they love this.
Very good. Awesome. All right. Thank you, Natalie, and thank you, everybody who tuned in. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Okay.